everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make this hard AirPod case. In this video, I will also show you how to adjust the stitch count if you use the wireless stereo from other brands. And at the end of the video, I have some tips to avoid the cover case slides off easily. So let's get started. For this project, you will need 2 balls of cotton yarns, a 2.5mm hook, a scissors, a tapestry needle, and a stitch marker. So as you can see here, I'm not using an Airpods. This is a Lenovo LP40 Pro, but I got this Airpods silicone case to show you how I do the measurement in this pattern for different size of the wireless stereo. And here is the pattern that I have. So for my Lenovo, I will make 14 chain, then I will divide it into 3 parts, which is right, middle, and left. Here is the important thing to do. So you have to make sure that you leave 3 chains in the middle for the port charger. Next, you also have to make sure that you will have the same amount of stitches for the left and right side. Now I will show you how to determine how many chains that we need. Usually I will start by making some chains and then try to measure from the bottom of the AirPods case. Make sure to make chains a little longer than the size of the AirPods. It can be like 1 or 2 chains longer. And now look at these 14 chains with the AirPods silicone case. It definitely looks longer than the case. It's like 4 chains longer, so we have to unchain some chains. I decided to unchain 2 chains, so now we have 12 chains for the AirPods case. Now we've got the exact number of chain for the AirPods case. And for the pattern here, you can see that there are 12 chains. Now we will divide it into 3 parts. There are 4 single crochet in the right and left sides, and then 3 chain in the middle. So the foundation of our pattern is done. Now for the rest of the pattern, it will be the same as what I will show you in this video. Now we will start with the body case. First, you have to make a slip knot. And now chain 14. Continue make 5 single crochet, chain 3, skip 3 chain, and then another 5 single crochet. And then we will continue with this blue part, which is started by making an increase and then 11 single crochet, make 3 increase, another 11 single crochet, and then 2 increase. So this all for the second row. So we will start the second row from the last stitch. So this is the same stitch as the single crochet that we made in the first row. Now continue make 11 single crochet. After 11 single crochet, we have to make 3 increase. So this is for the first increase. So for the second increase, we have to make it in the 1 chain that we skipped at the beginning. Now continue with 11 single crochet. After that, make 2 increase. And now we have finished the second row. And now for row 3 to 5, we are going to make single crochet around without any increase. Don't forget to put a stitch marker in the first single crochet. I will continue make single crochet around and then we will meet after I finish the row 5. And this is how it's supposed to look like after we finish row 5. Before we continue to row 6, we have to change the color in the last single crochet. This time I will use red yarn to make heart pattern. To make heart pattern in the 6th row, we are going to use 3 double crochet cluster stitch. Started by making a slip stitch and then chain 3. We will count this chain 3 as 1 double crochet. Next we are going to make 2 more double crochet and then make it as 3 double crochet cluster stitch. After that, chain 2 and then make another 3 double crochet cluster in the same stitch. And now we have a small heart. Next we are going to chain 3 and then skip 3 chain, and in the next chain we are going to make another heart using the same process. We are going to repeat this pattern until we reach the end of the row. After making the last heart, now we have to chain 3 and then slip stitch in the first chain 3 at the beginning. We will also change the color while making a slip stitch. For row 7, we will start by making 1 chain and then make 1 single crochet in between the cluster stitches. Next, make 3 single crochet in chain 3 space. So we have to repeat this process around 1 single crochet in 2 chain space and then 3 single crochet in 3 chain space until we reach the end of the row. Once we reach the end of the row, we don't have to make slip stitch, but continue make single crochet around from row 8 to row 10 without any increase. Don't forget to always put your stitch marker in the beginning of row. After finishing row 10, I will cut off the yarn and then I will make invisible fasten off. This invisible fasten off technique will give us neat and no bump finish. And yay, the body case is done. Let's move to the cover case. Start by making a slip knot. Now chain 14. Next, started from the second chain of the hook, make 13 single crochet. So this is the pattern for the cover case. After make 13 single crochet, we have to make one increase and then another 13 single crochet and another one increase. Now we will continue to make increase in the same stitch as the last single crochet. Now we will continue to make 11 single crochet, but we will start from the same stitch as the increase. So we have 4 single crochet in the same stitch. After 11 single crochet, we have to make increase in the first chain that we skipped at the beginning. And that's all for the first row. Next, for the second row, we will continue by making 11 single crochet, then 2 increase, and continue with another 11 single crochet. Finish with another 2 increase. Now we will continue to the second row with 11 single crochet. After that, make 2 increase. Continue with another 11 single crochet. Next, make 2 increase and then we will continue to row 3. So from row 3 to row 8, we will going to make single crochet around without any increase. Don't forget to put a stitch marker in the beginning of row. I will continue the single crochet and then we will meet again at row 8. Now we are almost done for row 8. To finish row 8, I will cut off the yarn and then make invisible fasten off. Don't forget to leave a long tail for sewing. Now we will finish it with invisible fasten off. And now we are ready to sew the body and the cover case together. And this is the result of the hard pattern case for your AirPods or wireless stereo. Now I have some tips if you have this issue that the cover case slides off easily. First, you can use costume tape or regular double tape, but just make sure that this kind of tape won't cause any scars for your AirPods. For the second tip, you can get a silicone case and cover it with your crochet case, so you will get double protection for your AirPods. And for the last one, you can just simply leave it and use the case just like a pouch for your AirPods. And that's all for today's tutorial. If you have any question, just leave a comment down below. Please keep supporting me, like my video, subscribe my channel, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for watching. Happy crocheting!